Football Morning in America writer Peter King is a legend. A guy who's covered the league for decades upon decades, Hall of Famer, all of that stuff. Now, I don't always agree with every single one of his takes, but when he agrees with my position on things, he's a rock star. The rest of the time, he's a national media jabroni haircut. So, whatever. Peter King, in his Football Morning in America column on Monday, predicted, well, first off, I disagree. Bills over Packers in Super Bowl. Well, I'll take the Bills, but I don't agree with the NFC team. And also, if my certain NFC team will make the Super Bowl, no, screw the Bills. Yeah, screw the Bills. Screw him right in the face. But he was talking about the playoffs, and he was talking about the two conferences. This is what he wrote. The AFC is absolutely loaded. Tell us more, Mr. Inside. All four AFC West teams are serious contenders. Baltimore and Cincinnati are. Tennessee is. Indianapolis, Miami could be. Add Buffalo, and that's 10 teams. 10. That wake up this morning thinking that they could play in late January when Matt Ryan might be the ninth best quarterback in the conferences. Sorry, the corpse of Matt Ryan might be the ninth best quarterback in the conference. You know you got a very deep pool of teams that could win on any given Sunday or Monday or Thursday. Golf clap for the AFC. The NFC's not as deep. Cool. But some upstarts, Saints, Vikings, Eagles, could grow into serious threats. I see them all making the playoffs. So, actually, screw Peter King. National media jabroni haircut. When I first skimmed this, it's like, oh, we got some praise. We got some love. But then rereading it is like, oh, this is a backhanded compliment. In fact, we're changing the Chiron. Nailed it. So backhanded compliment. Hey, this conference sucks. Like, this conference is hot garbage compared to the AFC. But yeah, maybe the Vikings make the playoffs. Maybe they could be contenders. Who knows? But I agreed to a degree with the Eagles. I think the Saints, they have a good defense offensively. I don't know if they'll be able to do it without stupid-ass Sean Payton there. Plus, I mean, the only offensive threat was Taysom Hill when he threatened to play quarterback. It's kind of funny, man. But I mean, Saints will be whatever. Maybe Jameis calms down this season. But I do think that the Vikings are going to be serious contenders this year. And I agree with Peter King in the NFC because it's not the Vikings' fault that the conference in large is ass and the AFC rose up. I mean, it happens. Like, it will circle around. Remember when the NFC West and the AFC West were two of the weaker conferences? That turned around. And then it will go back and forth. The NFC will be better than the AFC. The AFC will be better than the NFC. Plus, things change. Things certainly change. Guys step up. Teams fall apart. Teams rise. All that stuff. But show me a team. Show me the team that you're afraid of in the friggin' NFC. I'm honestly waiting because also the Vikings play a number of these teams. They play the Packers. They play the Cowboys. They play the Eagles. They play the Saints. So bring it. Bring it right in the face. So you got the Cowboys. Sure, every year is going to be their year. Vikings fans, we get this rep of, hey, this is our year. Now, Cowboys fans every single year is like, this is it. They haven't been to Super Bowl since 95. And this is coming from a fan of a team who hasn't been back to the Super Bowl since 77. But the oversized hype is as large as Jerry Jones' ego, which doesn't even fit inside of Jerry world. You got the Eagles. Could be upstarts, sure. Then in the North, I mean, everyone and their mom is kissing the Packers' ass. Thing is that it's going to be business as usual, even though Aaron Rodgers, allegedly the two-time reigning, defending NFL MVP, even though he's lighter, even though it's going to be a running team now with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones, and it's going to be defense. So, like, pay your quarterback $50 million to be a running team, huh? Got rid of Devontae, and you think that he's going to be better a year older? Don't let Brady fool you. Not every guy can do this until they're 45. In the NFC South, I don't know if Brady's bought in. I really don't. I mean, you just say deuces for 11 days with your team in the middle of training camp. I understand you're not going to play in preseason anyway, but you think it's ever have flown with BA in charge? I don't know, man. Saints, who knows? No one else in that division. And then the NFC West, yes, Niners could be contenders. Cardinals will look really good at the beginning of the season, then fall apart. The Rams, reigning defending Super Bowl champs. The Seahawks may be on the clock for the number 1 overall pick. Who scares you? Who honestly scares you? Who would you see on the schedule and be like, we're going to be 2 touchdown underdogs, ain't got a chance? Especially with Kevin O'Connell's offense coming in. They're going to be set up and good to go. They're going to be throwing. They're going to be rambling, gambling, stambling, all the other amblins. And then the offensive line is going to get sutured up. Kirk Cousins is going to be MVP candidate, throwing for 5,000 yards. Justin Jefferson's getting 2K of those yards. I just combined Justin and 2K into Jake. That's a new nickname. Thielen and KJ still doing the thing, so it's going to be good. Defensively, they can't be worse than last year. And the worst thing you can say as a Vikings fan is it can't get worse. But this defense, we know that they can rush a passer, right? Stopping the run was an issue last year. That's why they moved to a 3-4. Hopefully filling those lanes, guys who can take up gaps, guys that can actually do their assignments as opposed to playing hero ball. Plus, they're fired up to play for Kevin O'Connell. Ed Donatel, they can get things done. And the secondary weakness last year, hopefully that's turned into a strength. But they're going to get after that quarterback's ass. So I do agree with Peter King. I really do. I think the Vikings could become a serious threat very soon. And, like we said, who scares you? No one. No one. And even though they're hyping up the AFC is like, oh, it's the deepest conference in NFL history. The Vikings in the Super Bowl, they only got to play one team. And it's only one game. It ain't a best out of 99, ain't nothing like that. 99 problems and the Super Bowl ain't won. Vikings take care of the business in the division first, then they take care of the business in the conference second, and then they take care of the business in the Super Bowl. Hashtag Go Glendale. That's right, man. That's right, baby. But your thoughts are thoughts. Peter King, well, loves the Vikings, backhanded compliment, Vikings, whatever. Close enough. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Won't support the work. Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol production value.